garou bezem. Shuda kalla tu shiki briki iftamke. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Shuda kalla tu shiki briki iftamke. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Shuda kalla tu shiki briki iftamke. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Shaking, breaking down. Shuda kalla tu shiki briki iftamke. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Shuda kalla tu shiki briki iftamke. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Shuda kalla tu shiki briki iftamke. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Vasya ya bletsa atmas. Garou bezem.
Hello. Hello everyone and welcome to Patch Day with me, your boy Iron Armenian. Your boy's still waiting on getting them top tier vehicles, but he does have some of the vehicles, and one of them being I spent all my golden eagles on getting this little funky thing. Oh, also regarding audio balancing, please, I beg you, tell me if the game sounds too loud or too quiet, because with Naval, I never get it right. Like, I'm serious, no matter how good I try to get the balancing for Naval, it always comes out wrong. Let's see. Okay, to me that sounds quiet, but to you guys, that might sound good. Hey, my boy Speed's in Twitch chat. Hello, Speed. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have the Floatomatic, but I do have the Missile-matic. This little cheeky so-and-so, I'm rather excited to try out, because I've been testing the missiles in the test range, and holy moly, is this thing BS. Game sound must be up. Oh, I can work with that. Hold on. I can work with this. Right, I'm going to do a test fire. 3, 2, 1. Maybe I made these quiet. No, maybe it was outside the game. Open volume mixer. Right, new test fire. Guns are fine, but engines and water noises are oh yeah, that's my janky settings. That's my yeah, when you got everything set to max, and then like engine set to nothing and gunfire set to max, that's what causes that. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I know naval isn't everybody's thing, but I'm kind of excited for the first ship-based missiles. And these do have a range of 10k, meaning if I spot someone 9k away, they're basically fucked. I can even take on a cruiser in this thing. I mean, admittedly, it is BR4, so it is meant to be pretty tough nut to crack. Max sound, okay, unleashing even more sound power. That's it, that's all you get now. Exocet missiles when. I'm waiting for those Russian, oh, what am I call it? The ones they had on the Caspian Sea monster. I probably should have gone for A. That would be smarter. Because B is more cruiser territory. See, here's where I made my first mistake. The rocket rack or the missile rack takes ages to traverse. So you basically got to point the whole ship where you want it to go. Oh, he put up a smoke screen. Come on. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, let's try the next cheek now. Oh, missile rack is currently crippled. Yeah, still got the rapid fire focus guns. Oh yeah, I can actually steer the ship. I can, instead of just turning. And did I miss? Oh no, I got him. Bonk. Oh, it's another automatic ship. Bonk. This is literally my first game with this spider. My first game. Ooh, look at this. Actually, this might not one-shot it. Aw. Can't believe it though, got 3 kills in the first run. Unbelievable, mate. Out effing standing. Now, this thing is unlikely to actually do anything, even though it's designed as an anti-naval weapon. I really doubt it. Floatomatic, more like fucking fucking gun. Holy shit, those missiles automatic. Isn't it funny? I killed like 3 automatics. Was it 2? No, I think it was 2 automatics I just deleted. Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath for me even getting a kill with this thing, but I thought since I come this far, I might as well give it a go. Hey, that shot was kind of close. I'm just trying to walk this in. Nope, we're entering Stuka mode. He dead. Not due to me though. How have I not been killed by AA fire yet? Nope, spoke too soon. Let's go for the automatic boat on the left. Oh, kind of close. Unfortunately, I've lost all control now. One more shot? No.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Killed by my best friends that tries to hunt me down in games. But yeah, holy moly is this thing good. Let me just pay to win it a bit more. Activate all pay to win skills. I do plan on doing other things, by the way. I'm just saying that this boat, like, I think while a lot of people are experimenting at top tier, I'm having a blast with this thing. Yeah, okay, back to naval realistic, I suppose. I mean, you know something is powerful if it has the ability to take out the automatic boats. Yeah, an easy win would be to stay at distance and just fire off those missiles. They do travel a bit slow though, and the missiles do for some reason like to wiggle a bit. Gunnar Anderson, I see you're back. But all I see you saying is Azure Lane, and I have no idea what the context of that comment is. I mean, yes, I know what Azure Lane is. I am cultured, I have you know. What am I eating? It is this weird snack I picked up from a Chinese shop called Hello Panda, made by a company called MEIJI. I have no idea where these are made or where they come from. There's some sort of like biscuity chocolate thingamajig, a little bit overpriced, but I think they're imported.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Now, Frenchie, Azure Lane is filled with culture and much history to learn. For example, the thickness of any ship that you desire to know. This boat also has another specialty, which is that little blipping radar on the top left of the screen. That radar is very good at locking onto enemy planes. Somebody in YouTube chat asking the real questions. Does the 262, sorry, does the HE162 get an air spawn yet? I need to test that, but I guess not. The Iowa has total huge badonkadonks. Huge honker belugas. The biggest badonka-knockers you've ever seen. Massive badonka honker kahugas. I love that little video by Pro Z, is it? Oh, I've got to go this way. The enemy's that way. That's the... Ow. That's the frigate. What's that thing next to him? That's another frigate. Cargo ship short of thing. Short of thing in it. Let's see. We'll keep the missiles to our right. Someone says it's too quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. Frenchie, give me feedback though if it's too loud. Is Bismarck in Azure Lane? Oh, of course is in Azure Lane. She. Along with Grass Bay, Turpits, and all your family favourites. I think the radar is... Ooh. Ooh. Let's get the rockets in place. Oh no, I can't see. I botched that one up. Right. Reloaded for HE rounds. Everyone gangster to the ocean starts speaking. Alarm! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Missiles, get in position. There we go. Come on. They have a very, 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 very long traversal rate. Haha. I missed. Oh well. Got more.
The enemy ship sank.
You don't say. Got a couple more of these. Uh-oh. Aha, now I've become Samsite. I mean, this thing makes the automatic look pretty weak. Until I run out of ammo for these. Azure Lane seems to be lollies and swimsuits. No, 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 no. It's fully diverse characters. It's got big anime titties and small anime titties. When you crash into land and then you become part of the Atlantic Wall. If I can get to... Oh, there is no rearming point. I was going to say if there's a capture point, maybe I can rearm missiles. Should I bother aiming for them? I mean, I know he's like 8.5k away. These missiles have 10k range. Can you rearm at the supply ship? Can you rearm at the supply ship? You can rearm at capture points, from my understanding. I don't even know where mine is. There's B, so I'm assuming A's down there off the map. Oh, nice one, Frenchie in YouTube chat. Good retort. I'll tell you who'll be looking kind of thick in Azure Lane. It'll be those two aircraft carriers, the Yamato class ones, I think. But I never played the game, so I wouldn't know. Although if they were to sponsor me, I would play it. I'd totally be down for that. I'll happily sell out to them. Same goes for Arknights. I don't know what that game's about, but I'll sell out to it. It's basically Raid Shadow Legends, but with anime tits. Right? Do you reckon I can take out that ship in one hit? I've got one missile left. Let's give it a go! It's a 7k shot. Let's see what happens. Steady. I don't know if the missile still... Oh, there it is. I think I see the missile still. Oh, there you go. It did a lot of damage to the front compartment, but it tanked it pretty well. Yeah, these aren't just any Bofors guns. These are rapid fire Bofors. Now we just wait for the shells to start falling. Oh, nothing in the byte postcode? Commence the shelling! Front gun overheated a little. Try and break the front compartment. That seems to be taking a lot of damage. Look at the top right. Just look at it. The top right, slowly just crippling it. Okay, I'm still not his primary target. Let's get the ray gun in on this. Wow. Oh no, you took out my missile system, which currently has no ammunition. Wait, aircraft on radar? I've got a radar? Oh look! I can't believe it. A cheeky git. I think... Oh. There we go. Must be stream sniping, I'm guessing. Good on him, though. That gave for some interesting entertainment. Radar just seems to be knocked out. I wonder if that means radar doesn't work. I don't think it is. The radar is broken, so no radar. Line 'em up, boys! Unlimited Bofors rounds! Pepper his deck! I missed a lot of those shots. Let's thank God that we've got tons of rapid fire Dakka. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Dodge. Oh! One of those hits was glancing, but the other one definitely smacked into my rear deck. I suppose I get the P108 myself now. I shall celebrate with another one of these Hello Panda things. Oh. I guess the best way to attack a ship would be from directly head on. So it gives me the longest target, making it easier to hit with this thing. Yikes, don't attack boats with 130mm guns. You can't tell me what to do. Should I go after the cargo ships? You know, like the objective. This is one of the few planes where I actually have to aim using the reticle. It's not even a good one. It's just because in third person the shell goes where you don't think it will. Oh, a direct hit! Another one. Another one. Ow. I can't even see the shells that are hitting me. Oh, over there. Could U-turn to base, but I don't mind dying now. What's killing me? Is it like airburst rounds or something? Well, the good news is by oh, it's just that one ship there to the right, I think. Holy shit, those cargo ships can put out some DACA. Hikes in his converted fishing boat. We were both as on his merry way to sink the Kriegsmarine in 1940. Someone in chat Stuka it in. You know me too well. Right then, I had something else this update I wanted to test. Ah, yes. Now, this is my 6.3 lineup. I've been taking it out with the Jagdpanther. Sorry, the Befehlsjagdpanzer. Befehlsjagdpanzer, not Panzer. Anyway, in this lineup, I've got the HE-162 at BR 6.3. Kind of a, 6.3, 6.3. I got something new to go with my 6.3 lineup, and that's the Arado 234B2. But iron! This vehicle has been in the game for ages. Yes, it has. But Gaijin gave it a free upgrade. Blessed be the Snail Lords. Many blessings upon Anton and whatnot. For now, we have an Arado with rocket-assisted takeoff. Now, I haven't tested that if you do this in an air battle, do you get to keep your rocket-assisted takeoff even with the air spawn? Or do you get a ground spawn now? And I hope not. Point being, we've got RATO. Yay. Means this thing. It means you can actually take off in this thing now. Are there any new German tanks? None that are noteworthy. Look at her go! So anyway, this system now in place, this means that my bombing capabilities in ground RB have now increased tenfold. Let's give it a go. Man, imagine grinding the Mirage right now. That'd be pretty cringe. Am I right, my French moderators? I do like poking fun at my French mods. Drop bombs on planes. Well, I have you know that I am the first person in... Wait, which map is it? Oh, fucking Vietnam. I am the first person in this game to get a... Well, I'm assuming. The first person in this game to score an aerial kill with the Fritz X. It might have been an orchestrated event, but it was still the first aerial kill with the Fritz X glide bomb. Did I mention how much I don't like Vietnam much? Oh yeah, Panzer IV's got its new tracks. I'll make sure to check that out. Take care, Frank. Frankenolf. Yeah, I'm hoping to try that Russian ATGM carrier because it looks fun as hell. I mean, not fun for my enemies, fun for me. Why do I hate Vietnam? It is an absolutely atrocious map for low to medium tank battles. I think this is like the top end of mid-tier tanks. Also, thematically, I don't understand why my Yak Panther's fighting in Vietnam. I mean, there's so many historical maps in the game. Why are they using this? When the trees start talking German. And don't get me wrong, Vietnam isn't a bad map. It's not a bad design, it's just I don't like it for its theme. I mean, it's quite a pretty map and a lot of nice props are made for it probably. Aha! Nyom! Oh, bloody bush. If I get one kill and one capture point, that should be enough for the Arado, which is the goal of this. Go. Now by using that smoke, hopefully I can cover my flank.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Do I have a face cam? I don't bother with it anymore. I used to have one, it broke, and then I saw no reason to go back to it again. I've done IRL videos if you're that nosy and want to see me IRL. Now I can just drive like a suicide and get my auto. The spawn cast is usually 3 kills or 0, 1 cap, 1 kill. Yeah. I mean, normally in my death as well, if I tank like 1 shot and then die, that guarantees a bit more points. Alright, someone's saying, real shit, why do you have heat? I have heat in case I want to hit a tank in a really weird area. Just in case. It's only like 2 heat rounds, just in case. Finish me off. There we go. Oh, you're going to be taking the piss, mate. You're taking... Hey, look at this is cute. So they just made it simplified. You don't actually get to choose. You just choose what role you want. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Suppose I can take the 162.
Most of the zones are under control.
And because this is Vietnam, I'm guessing this is one of them hot maps where my wep won't do so good. And this plane lives and breathes wep. Hello, enemy plane. It killed itself. It killed itself, because of course it would.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Get the hamster spinning the engine. Wow, what a great score. Stall.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Who would win, German glue plane or the humidity and heat of Vietnam? Sweats nervously. Honestly, someone kill me just so I can go back to doing other stupid stuff. He's flying too high and he's flying too fast. Higher, the king of the skies, the glue will never dry. Nope, no enemy planes spying in. Oh look, he gets to have the Blitz bomber. I want the Blitz bomber. IMB4 F-104 CAS. Yeah, he can carry some serious chonker bombs. Everyone's always asking where are the enemy fighters, but no one's asking how are the enemy fighters.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Someone says your FPS dropped to 40 from time to time. Keck. But I'm looking in the bottom left and I see the ping dropping to 40. I don't see the FPS dropping below 50. Mr. French boy, are you trying to school me in how to speak English? Are my flaps down on purpose? Eh. Sometimes I forget. I don't get it. You just sometimes have one of those games where nobody bothers to spawn in. Right now, it could be in my Rado, like just bomb, rearm, but no. If I spawned in my Rado, there would have been like 6 enemy fighters, guaranteed. I mean, I was looking at the new Japanese torpedo bomb, it looks kind of cool, but I bankrupted myself eagle-wise earlier today. So I'd have to grind for it. Oh, apparently Mike is beating me with Twitch views. Oh well, what can you do? He's clearly more handsome than I am, so I can't compete against that, can I?
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
My phone! I have a message for me! Where is it?
Multiple strategic zones
This
are
better be a good email. Hey, good news! The Eagles came in. Woo! If you show your cleavage on Twitch, it would explode. Oh, sorry, mates. I'm not a gamer girl here, but what I can show is my sick abs. If I show my abs, Twitch will probably ban me, but you know, if you're a streamer, go and show your tits and thigh, man, that's okay. But nah, my abs are too sexy for Twitch. Then again, YouTube basically doesn't have any moderators, so YouTube will probably be okay with shirtless stream. Maybe I could have one of those signing boards behind me where I write every $10 donation, where I bend over in my yoga pants to show off my sculpted, muscular ass. Armenian bathwater when... I'll tell you what, I'll do you one solid. If I ever do a game of bathwater, it will be water from the lake in Armenia. And then it will also be bathwater. So actually have extra value on top, because it will be shipped all the way from Armenia.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Someone says, Iron, we both know you have a 10-pack because you work out so much. Oh, thank you. Cheers. The Armenian Ricardo. Oh, look, there it is. My Eagles have got here. And my requested vehicles. Oh, boy. Oh, where to start? Dum. Yep, I got my Swede mobile. Oh, yeah, I could try the new USSR Dank Meimei vehicle. Here we go. Modifications. Yep, check. Lovely. Which missile? Oh yeah, that's right. It carries like both missiles, doesn't it? I probably should have done my homework on this vehicle before playing it. Iron Armenian, the most homoerotic streams, now with 15% more clue. Right then, so if I recall correctly, let's get radar lock. And then also I've got my manually guided missile. And now I just wait for the rearm. Okay, someone that is smart, please tell me the difference between the two missiles I have the option of. Or is it one of them is the guided, one of them's the manual guided? So one of them's radar. Can I fire it off in that arc? Because that radar's doing something funky down there. No. So I've got to be dead on. Can you put a decal on the radar? I'll look into that. In this match, Higgs actually flew longer with the 162 than the actual 162 did for the Luftwaffe in 1945. Oof. Alright, this is the manually controlled one. I might not be able to put it on the radar, because as you see, the dish kind of dips down. Okay, I'm static. Radar on. Beep, 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 beep. Establish radar lock. See, if I do this, does this mean it won't be able to shoot it anymore? Does it need to be within that arc? Okay. Okay, I'm going to take this to online and ruin a lot of people's fun. Okay, let's put it into my... It won't be the Cheeky Breaky lineup, because that's 4.3. It's not radar, it's Gator. What was that, Frenchie? You were talking about the Mirage? Oh, let me just have a look at it. Oh, yeah, there's a nice little Mirage thingy. Modifications, oh, check. Oh, yum. Oh, wow, that's going to bankrupt me. Okay, let's do it. Test flight. Ah, we got a boy from Angelo's Discord. Hello. Unfortunately, I don't remember which person you are, but you're from there, which is good enough. Oh, should I do Mirage carrier landing? I wonder if I can even do that. I might have gone a bit rusty. Let's not forget that I was one of the first people to land a Tu-4 in a carrier. I would like to say the first, but I don't have evidence. But I don't think you'll find an older YouTube video than what I did. So what do we have here? We have got bombs. We have rockets. If I figure out which button shoots them, there we go. And dinky cannons. Can I get radar lock in this thing? I don't have any radar weapons. Please play the new Italian Sherman with the APDS. Oh, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, French, I'm literally just playing this just to annoy you. Oi, where's your Mirage license? Anyway, I didn't come here to play some gay French vehicle that goes really fast because it's running away from the enemy. I came here to play the new Soviet tank. By tank, it's just a little armoured car with a missile launcher screwed on top. Preset 13? No, that was my low tier one. That was my... Yeah, this is my like, BR 1 point something lineup. It's all BR1. Send the SU-57 on holiday. Nope, not this one. Not this. Not this. Not my IO2 only lineup, but if we name that to remember for the future. IL2 only. Okay, I guess I'll put it in this lineup. This is my high tier one. So, Army. Modifications. Check. Oh, let's get the extra crew members. Plenty of little Ivans. Unfortunately, I can't... Oh, I can put my decal on the radar. It's popped up. Goody, goody, goody. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Oh, no, Gaijin. No, I can't believe he did this to me. Guess I can put this there. Okay, those eyes be creepy though. Interesting. I'm just thinking where to put it. Where's the smart place? Maybe I just put it on the side of the radar. Done. And crew. Yeah, it's one of my more maxed out ones. How dare Frenchie you talk about the glorious Bismarck? Don't you know Sabaton made a song about it? Clearly it must be better than any other battleship. Okay. Oh, I only get to carry 8 missiles. Ah, doesn't matter. I don't need more. Okay, 9.7. This is about as high as it gets, isn't it? I don't even know if I have an NVG bind. Okay, nope. 9. No. Okay, maybe it's under... chat, help me. Fellas. NVG's stuck. I'm just mildly panicking. Controls here, definitely be. Oh, night vision mode, number 9. Okay, I've got it bound already to a really awkward key. Ah yes, I made everything so much more easier. I think my eyes are about just as good as this. I suppose it makes things easier to stand out from the background. Unlucky. Yes, one crew lock coming right up. Oh, actually I don't mind this. I get to keep my planes, but I get the crew lock. That's fine. Okay, American Desert. I know this map. Please stop spamming about the Italian Firefly, please. Thank you. Ew, YouTube chat, someone called Nightcore Lover. Blech. French Weeaboo, Hikes discovers the joys of fighting tanks with thermal sights. Oh boy, people wonder why I don't play top tier, but you know what, I can't complain, I got very little data on top tier. Maybe there is fun to be had and I need to discover it. Ah, does the radar... Okay. So, the radar... I can aim left and right. I thought I had to be head on, but no, I can aim the radar. It just takes a little while to turn. Okay, I didn't realise that. I thought the radar headed out straight forward of the vehicle. But no, the radar's wherever I pointed it to be, up to 2 kilometers. No, I won't make it out of the mouth. Okay, that was dumb. I was going the wrong way completely anyway. I was reading chat. I shot down a plane with this in the testing mode. So I'm curious to see how that goes in an actual match. Then again, it hasn't got airburst proximity, you pretty much just got to ram them out of the sky with a missile. Let's keep flanking towards the desert. So the important thing will be to be driving this, establish a radar lock, and then fire the missile straight away. I have no clue what my tactics are. Ooh, where was that from? Oh, come on. Ah, hull broken. Really? The worst case, agent mildly incinerated. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go back down to the trash tier that I belong at. Until I learn how to play this game better. Don't mind me, just going to go back and vibe with that new rocket launcher. Apparently the radar lock works through smoke as well, so that's useful. So I guess if people pop up a smoke screen, that's when you just kind of go yeet, get the radar lock and, you know, fire through the screen. Hey, play M18 and get shot in the back. Nothing. Game tells you crew's knocked out. No, I'm pretty sure that shot would have, you know, broke the engine, but I don't think it was a hull break. But I would have died for the second shot, definitely. That guy would not have missed, so maybe it's just better to give you the hull break and put me out of my misery straight away. Okie dokie. Here we go.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
There's a lot of automatic boats out there, isn't there? There's another automatic. There's another automatic. Pizza time. Sector's clear. Okay, that was not part of my plan. Maybe someone's flanking wide, so I've got to flank him. Oi, Frenchie, can we get a ban in YouTube chat, please? Maybe make it several bans. I don't think missiles in this close quarters is a good idea. Thank you. Yeah, there's a way through the fjord.
Attention to the map.
No, nobody over there either. Oh, that looks like a big ship. Line of sight to missile has been lost over that work still. Hey, it took out the front turret. Alright, switch the missile tube to the other side. Akagi's a top tier waifu. I can agree with that statement. I feel bad for the Italians. This was going to be their time to shine, and then they get outshined by a single, or like 2 new top tier jets that were added. That's why you don't take up destroyers with this boat. At least not from this close. Lesson learned, don't fuck with destroyers. It's in their name. Someone in YouTube chat asks, "Hey Hikes, Prince Eugen or Akagi, who is the better waifu?" I'm gonna need to accumulate more data to make a decisive decision on this. I know what Akagi looks like. I'm a bit confused which one Eugen looks like. I need to check her character design. Because all the German girls kind of look the same to me in that game. And I haven't even played it. This is just from seeing fan art and stuff.
Later, Tessa.
Sev, you are live on my stream along with everyone else here.
Hello, Armenian. Good to see you.
Hello. I just wanted to mention I've been playing that new Italian missile ship thing and it is hilariously sort of broken.
How so?
How so?
It one-shots PT boats very, very easily.
Oh dear.
Yeah? I'd
It is
imagine.
not anti-destroyer though. Don't fuck with destroyers, they will delete your ass. You do only have like 10k range, so they'll easily take you on.
Mm-hmm.
But it is very, very fun guiding these missiles. They're not that fast though, they're pretty
Gunners are
slow.
searching for airborne and surface targets.
Understandable.
I thought you were, you little bugger.
What are you guys currently doing?
I'm flip-flopping between my French planes.
I'm trying to grind the F-104.
So, Sev is trying to grind the Mirage and you're trying to get the 104.
Yep.
Honestly, if I do
Ground.
go for an American plane, I might honestly go for the F3H.
I'm going for F-104, then F-3H. I have to go to the F9F Cougar first.
Yeah. The Cougar, the cute little meme machine. Oh! The F3H gets a 3,000 pounder.
Yeah.
Right. Lining up rocket rack. Commence deletion process. Unfortunately, the missile rack is out of commission for a few seconds. Oh, I think it got deleted by the... Yeah, the only thing that could kill me was me! I never would have suspected that. Right, I think I was very confident in my first few games. Now I've got to get my brain back together and actually get sweaty and try hard.
Italy?
Fire
Yeah.
Arc.
Yeah, how did that one go under my radar?
It was in the patch notes.
And there was a devlog about it.
There was?
Yeah.
When? How did I miss this?
Silly Sev, not paying attention.
Okay, why is it saying that you are offline sign in first?
Server thing, probably?
Gaijin.
Someone buy me curious to Korean Japanese alleys. It is nice seeing that new tree of ordnance thing.
Yeah, it displays the
You thought
information
that,
much more cleanly.
Yeah.
I mean, the art assets, look, it was designed by someone on DeviantArt trying to make a point to Gaijin, but it's a start.
It's something. It's better than what we had before, where we just had to read.
Gunners are searching for
Man,
airborne
it started
and
getting
surface
bonkers. You had
targets.
like 20 to 25 like layouts of missiles and bombs and guns and
Is that the AIM-9B layout, or is that the AIM-9J layout? Well, I guess I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll just take this into match and see what happens.
Ah, Mojo. I think your mama's back home.
Damn it, Frenchie. How dare you be so mean about the Italians? The fatal flaw of the Italian ships is pasta gets wet in water, so they're bound to sink eventually. Ugh. How dare you? Yeah, this close quarter stuff is not for me. I need to take this into like mid-range. Like around 6k would be nice. Oh, ow, 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 fuck. Well, I killed him. He killed me, though. How did I get so lucky, though? Alright. So I've got to take the spawn point that isn't the patrol boat spawn, the one next to it, and then head towards the patrol point area so I have some distance between me and the enemy ships. Because in that last map, I was trying to get away from the spawn point. Someone says, I've been playing World of Tanks since 2014, but never played War Thunder. Should I give it a go? And, well, how did you even find this YouTube channel? Spawn point 1, spawn point 2, spawn point 1.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Use some backups. Oh, I don't want to use the backups. If I die in a match, normally it's just better to start a new match. I'm not crew locked or anything, so it doesn't matter. Backups just, it's better to start at the beginning of the round so you can accumulate more points and stuff. I mean, it would be nice to stay alive long enough to actually have a purpose to shoot down planes. This thing excels at anti-plane business. Someone's saying they're playing Earth Defense Force. That is a very fun game. I've only played, I think, 4.1. Very fun nonetheless. Okay, somebody remind me of the max range of these missiles, because I do think it is 10k. I hope. Because that means that guy's within distance, but as the missile wiggles back and forth, that probably uses up some of the range. EDF! EDF! What was it? To save our Mother Earth from any alien attack. There we go. To save our Mother Earth from any alien attack. No, that doesn't rhyme. From any alien attack. Yeah, I just love that silly little song in the game. And then you could try and play it out with the commands. That is a brave so-and-so. One little automatic hydrofoil versus destroyers, cruisers, etc., etc. What's the EDF? It's Earth Defense Force. No ships are technically within missile range, but that would probably be easier to hit. Alex, you don't have exocert missiles, you can't kill destroyers. No, Iron, you can't use these missiles against destroyers, they're not big enough. Me, aha, missile go whoosh. Man, I'm waiting for extra missiles.
Excuse me.
Anyway, I was focusing more on targets in this direction anyway. I didn't really want to engage the big ships while it is very tempting. Right there, I could fire a missile off. Are the ship missiles OP? Yeah, they're semi-balanced-ish. I mean, the ship's already pretty powerful already, but these missiles are very, very fun to use. Now, if only that air-based radar was also ground-based. Extra missiles get added. Entire British Navy starts sweating. Like, I reckon I could start just doing missile after missile. I've got 5 of these, and that should be enough to down that. Oh, what the heck? Let's fire off just one missile for the sake of it. I should fire near to the bow line. Oh, there's another smaller ship that's appeared. That looks like more worthy. Where's the boom? There it is. Oh, if I had aimed a bit forward, maybe I might have got an ammo rack. Ooh, what's this? Air targets? Alright, right. Lock on time. Aim at the target. Oh, F. There we go. I haven't got, like, the lead indicator yet. Right, what do I got to do to get that lead indicator? Or is he too far away? So 410. Uh, 410 dropped off radar. Is he dead or alive? He's dead. Looking at the kill feed. Oh, switching back to HE rounds. I have done a big goof. No, my line of sight! Please! Hey, kill credit. That's good. 2 missiles remaining. Unfortunately, there's no cap point for me to rearm at. 5 kilometers is extreme, wait for like 2 or 3k, yeah. That's another thing, that when you fire the missile, you want to lead the Bofors guns, but I'm trying to guide the missile in at the same time. Which means I can't lead as well. And this missile, if you fire it and start wiggling all over the place, it gets very out of control quickly. Ow. Demonic sounds intensify. Is the update out? The stream is literally called 1.99. Why would I lie? I guess I got lucky with the first game I did, and I got taken out by a pretty mediocre boat. It's like the weaker version of this, with the weaker bow for guns. Have you ever been on the War Thunder show? Well, I've been mentioned, I suppose, for carrier landings, so that's about it. Soviets, Finland, great idea. I will go for C. Earth Defense Force stream sometime? Yeah, I'll pass. Please, no polka noise. When the snow starts speaking Finnish, haha, XD original meme. I guess I just need to learn to play. I don't get what's so exciting about this top tier stuff. Maybe I might figure it out at some point. Okay, Maginot Line. Actually, I feel it's too long range for my tank. The radar lock is only 2 kilometers. So I don't want to go to A. Maybe B, definitely not C then, I suppose. Maybe this is my punishment for jumping straight to top tier. Hey, this is kind of interesting how they got the animation on this correct for once. Normally these animations feel a little bit jerky for some reason, like at a lower FPS. But no, this does look pretty nice. Okay, where's the Abrams going to shoot me home this time? Japanese torpedo bomber fighter? Okay, maybe I might have a look at it. Mine's playing the Forbidden Slim Jim carrier. Ooh, the autoloader's modelled. I wonder if those shells, or rockets when they're used, or missiles disappear once they're used. Oh, someone got a plane already? Wow.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I thought I spotted a American. Nope, just my imagination between the houses there. Oh. Ah, fair enough, he flanked me. I'm gonna go back down to 1.7 where I belong. Just play the Stuka. Do some simple dive bombing. Simple stuff, enough said. Have I heard of the new French tier tank, the D2? Ah yes, like the weaker Charby, but it's a cute Charby, because I like the Charby design anyway. F for freedom. I'm going to give this boat one more try, because in my first game I got 3 kills, and then after that it was kind of all downhill. Hi, did you participate in the Midway Custom Battle a few weeks ago? Why, yes I did. I was part of the glorious torpedo bombers for the Americans. Pretty proud my squadron took out one of the carriers. Yes, I am. It was a rather good event and I did record my end, but I found my footage was rather meh. I mean, we did some pretty cool flying, but we're pretty much far away from the action most of the time, except for the 2 dive bomb runs we got in. I reckon if we'd ignored our team captain, which was me, if we'd just gone for it, we could have done 4 sorties, except we only did 2, because I was waiting for commands that never came. I reckon if I didn't care about high command, I could have done 4 sorties and definitely could have taken out 2 carriers. Essentially, our tactic just relied on flanking round the enemy fleet from the rear and hoping that all the enemy fighters were intercepting, you know, other things that were more important, like the torpedo bombers, which are low flying and slow. The enemy our friendly fighters were pretty much just head-onning the enemy fighters anyway. So it was up to us dive bombers just to be going around the flanks from the rear and just saying, I hope no one spots us. I hope no one spots us. Please don't spot me. Come on, please. Yay. Okay, this time I'm going to be smart. I'm going to get like 3 kills at least.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Is it going to be a vid? I don't think I had enough footage to make anything cool out of it. Now, if only this thing got to carry spare missiles now, that would be fun. You could make a highlight reel. Yeah, that was what I was planning to do. I wasn't going to upload the 3-hour gameplay, but I wasn't too fond of it. I played around with editing, but I didn't like it. There's a German AA at my local airfield in Slovakia. Is there any way for me to post it to? Yeah, my Discord. Just post it in the historical chat and maybe feel free to do an @Iron Armenian thing. Yeah, I'll take it wide here. It's better for me to be further away than closer. Get 4 kills and I'll buy you spaghetti. You buy me a meal deal, mate. You buy me 1 meal deal and I promise to get a spaghetti meal deal. How about that? Maybe I'm flanking a little too wide. Iron doesn't want the picture, he wants the AA gun. I mean, it would be cute to have a little 2cm flak for a ring gun on my front lawn. I mean, obviously I'd bust a nut if I had a quad 2cm system, but I'm not that picky. Now, a full-on 88, now that would be a fun attraction. I mean, I'll settle for the British 90mm AA gun, but... Oh, that's a destroyer, cargo, destroyer, cargo ship, ship. Look over here, that's where the enemies will roughly be. That's a fishing boat, probably not too much of a threat. Aha, a threat. Hello, automatic player. It's time for you to automatically be deleted. No, my kill! Ah. What a waste of a perfectly good missile. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Okay, that was a shot at 4.4k and it seems to have missed. I don't know if it ran out of juice or if I just aimed it badly. I mean, now I'm down to 3 missiles. It's going to be hard to get 4 kills now. That guy's dead, right? Yeah. Spooky. Okay, load the missiles to the left side then. I don't know what it is, but it's spooky. Is it a cruiser firing upon me? Aiming for the front battery. It's one of those rapid fire American ships, isn't it? Go, missile, I believe in you. So yeah, long story short, do not go up against ships that are bigger than you. Pick on enemies that are smaller. Because yeah, these aren't exercise missiles. But this is actually a really good ship though, I'm just playing it really retardedly. Why don't I just give the Mirage a whir? I don't know how to fly the thing. I could fly it very badly. Let's see, G4 stamina, yes. A little bit of cheating here. There we go, I am now officially a good pilot. Oh, I forgot to do the critical thing, modifications. Yeah, Frenchie, you still watching? I need your advice real quick. Okay, poor Frenchie died. Modifications. I guess I would want to carry to hit air targets. Magic 1 air-to-air missile. Guidance IR versus Guidance IR. Weapons range in rear aspect 5.5. 4 kilometers. What's the magic missile? As in not the magic one. I mean the general best missile in the game that is going to guarantee me to make look not as bad as I am. It's going to be the magic. Should I bother to carry the extra cannons, or that's a waste of time? Okay, nobody seems to know. Magic versus launch range, both 10k, maximum speed 2.7 Mach. 1.7. Alright, so magic it is. And I only get 2 of these badass missiles. So, just to test my flight abilities before I take it into a real battle and get my ass handed to me. Pardon me. So these have a range of being able to be shot from 5k away. Which means I should be able to lock onto him now. How did I bind these two? So that's the radar lock. Feels like the default controls are very clunky for this thing. Missile. So I first got to warm it up. Yeah, Alt plus space, and then and that was a very simple one. Let's try an advanced one now. Is this the Mach 2 jet? Yes, I think it is. Ah, thank you for posting your historical related thing in my Discord. I don't know if I'm firing from too far away here. Oh wow, that is a smart rocket. It actually led itself rather than just following the enemy. Okay, maybe with this I can actually look good at the game. Alright, let's take that to an AORB match. Oh boy, time to get my ass handed to me. Oh, I'm looking at this AA vehicle. So it looks like a German half-track, but converted with a heretical weapon system on the back. Except I don't think there is a German. I don't know. It looks really weird. I'll give it an iron dab.
Armenian
Iron's
returns.
back.
Hello. I'm trying out the Mirage with its magic missiles.
Oh no, he's streaming.
I know. Oh yeah, I should
wanna
mention
get
that
out?
as well. Sorry, I mentioned earlier when I came in here, but I didn't mention to you when I came. So apologies for that.
My god, we're famous.
Say hi
No,
to
not
your
quite.
family from the stream.
My family
No.
doesn't even watch with Twitch.
Oh man,
family?
imagine not having gamer parents.
Imagine.
What family?
I feel like I need to fix my key bindings for like how radar works and how missiles works. The default systems are garbage.
Agreed.
I just slapped my radar systems to whatever keys I could at the time.
Same.
Try a good combination of Alt and Shift keys when using the radar key bindings. I usually
Mine's
use the
like-
Alt and Shift key to, I use Alt R to turn off the radar, and Shift R to change the resolution, and then the
Problem on
Shift and the
Shift.
number keys to actually differentiate between the different targets.
The problem I have is, oh hey, it's bound to shift, but what else? So I have to like tap align keys and find the right one.
You get used to it.
I've got one or two overlapping keys, like R lets me switch between enemies, but it also switches between enemies on the radar.
So wait, you switch on the radar on and off, but also switch between enemies.
No, it's switched between the... Because you can have multiple enemies on the radar sweep at once.
Ah, okay.
So to flick between them, I have that bound to R, but also just to flick between enemies normally, in say ARB, that is also bound to R.
Ah, okay, got it.
Not much of an issue, really, but, you know,
Oh dear.
it
Kev
is how it
having
be.
issues.
What is Kev doing?
He just finished Black Ops 2 and apparently was in a bad mood. In the first match of War Thunder, he had his missile flew into a teammate after it lost speed.
Oh no.
So he just said that's War Thunder done for today.
Tell him to get in here.
You,
Wow.
Rude.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Heresy, I say. Heresy.
Her-
Hey, I picked a vehicle that makes me look good at War Thunder now, and all it took was paying 1 billion golden eagles.
Paying Golden Eagles for vehicles.
His wallet. Reduced to atoms.
Because this seems to be like a next level missile that's a bit harder to dodge than the regular ones.
Okay, so Armenian, which parts of your body did you sell to Gaijin?
Both my kidneys, but you only need like 0 kidneys, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Technically. I mean, you're just gonna spend the rest of your days in the hospital without kidneys. I mean, that's a fair trade.
Stay in hospital and play War Thunder sounds like a done deal.
Is it worth it
Snail
just to
already
have
has
the
your
Mirage with no guns, just missiles?
For a change, you're the one screwing the government and not the government screwing you. I see that as an absolute... Oh wait, you live in England. Oh, they can actually put you down.
Yeah.
It's
Government's
back in the
funky at the
ICU.
moment.
You're hooked up to IVs. The nurse comes in. Okay, so what exactly is wrong with you? I'm a French player. Oh shit. Apparently France has some really bad Rebecca's.
Yeah, they do.
You know how they extended like all the airfields just with some magic code that made every airfield bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm playing on a map at top tier, and the airfield's smaller than every World War II airfield.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sounds about right indeed. Is it the dynamic airfield or is it just one of the airfields that were always placed on this map?
I think it's the ones that were always here.
Let me check the string very quickly.
Have a look at the
That's-
stream, and also base AA is massively letting me down at the moment.
I mean, that's always been there.
Yeah, that's always been there. That's yeah, Yeah, this is an airfield that exists.
One of the mid-map airfields.
Mm-hmm. I think the other side is also a pre-made airfield. I'm not sure.
But does that mean you can't select loadouts? Oh no,
But
you can't select, like, when you're previewing a premium aircraft, you can't select, like, secondary weapons and such.
nope, but
Because
you can
the,
see it all.
Yeah, the loadout, like, doesn't let you prefer.
I mean, that's how it normally is. Like, it won't let you pick the loadouts because
Nice
it's
deal.
technically not unlocked.
Oh, it did before the patch.
Don't remember it doing that actually, but okay.
It's
I believe
how
you.
I tested rockets and such on helicopters.
I'm just happy that this is my first Mirage match and I got 2 kills and I haven't played top tier for like a month.
I don't actually play
Huzzah.
top tier. Sometimes rarely. Don't find it too enjoyable lately. It's everyone knows everyone and it can get a little bit, you know, people.
You just say it can get a little bit people.
I don't need to explain. It's self-explanatory. Ooh, speed up a bit. Yeah, close.
Pull up. Pull up. Yeah, no flaps on this thing. Mental.
No, there are
Oh,
no
drag shoot! Sweet. I was wondering how I was going to break in this thing, but thankfully I can give a drag shoot. to-
Imagine landing on the taxiway. Well, you do land everything on a carrier, so that's fair.
Yeah. In fact, I might even get this to carry a land and go. If I fire the main guns, there might be enough kickback.
I think you won't even need to fire your guns when landing this on a carrier. It'll be very easy for you.
Ah, okay. It's kind of, I'm looking forward to, I liked landing heavy, clunky bombers rather than fastly, speedy jets.
Apparently one of Gaijin's next developments is bigger aircraft carriers.
Yes.
Hopefully.
If they're as
Yes.
dynamic as the runways, I am worried.
So, are the magic missiles just the win button for the Mirage, or are the weaker missiles better?
Yes.
Soup or salad? Super salad.
Yes.
Big
Super
surprise
salad.
is not.
I earned 14,000 eagles from killing 2 players at top tier, but I don't think that even covers the ammo cost.
I think it might.
It do be like that sometimes.
Let's see, customization. I don't know how to check the ammo cost. Actually, if I go to this
You
build
can
system,
actually. Yeah, you can actually check the mods, and you can also just look in the battle thingy. It will tell you
Yeah.
how much you paid for ammo.
440 silvers. So yeah, it did pay for itself.
That's pretty cheap. I'm surprised.
I fired off 2 magic missiles and shot all of my cannon ammo.
Honestly, I was kinda expecting that to cost a lot more.
Have I landed a PB-1 an aircraft carrier? I don't think I have, but it's a very easy plane to carry land. Like, people are like, oh my god, land a 238 on a carrier, and I'm like, bruh, that's a seaplane. Do you know how easy it is to land a seaplane on a carrier? It's got like 1 billion friction.
Yep.
As I say, you already, like, you know, stopped short on an airfield. What's so different about doing that on a carrier?
Exactly. The Tu-4, on the other hand, that was Satan to carry a land. I hated that one. The B-17, I reckon, is a nice aircraft carrier capable bomber. It has a really good stall speed and very good flight characteristics.
Mm.
My favourite pastime is landing the Ki-49 bomber on carriers. You belly land it and smack the wing and you just land.
Regarding top tier fuel, is it better to take like 20 minutes of fuel so I can just lean on the afterburners the whole time? Or take like 7 minutes of fuel?
If you have an afterburner, go full, because afterburners eat up gas. Afterburners easily turn 20 minutes into like 5.
Yep. Afterburners does.
Take off in this aircraft, you need to extend flaps. Well, yes, but actually no.
It's like my Entonard again. Like they reworked the flaps so it now has combat flaps. But I look at the flap lever and there's like 4 settings. Specifically specifically very obviously raised, combat, landing and takeoff. Tessa, what did you do?
I think they removed Tempelhof as an airfield that you can spawn at, because I swear, you never spawned at Tempelhof for a while now.
That's because it's the alternative Berlin map.
So this is alternate, because I was trying to go for the Berlin maps to find which one allows me to spawn in Tempelhof, and I couldn't find it. I was doing that for my video with the Vato meme.
What was I saying before Tessa popped in? Right.
We were talking about afterburners, but we moved on from that too.
I was talking about flaps on the Entonard. So, like, visually at least, the takeoff and landing flaps have no difference. I don't know if flight-wise they have a difference either.
If I may give you an advice, Alex, try to get a radar lock on him. It will help you aiming the missile a lot easier.
It will? Okay,
Yeah, figure out the button. Sorry, I don't know what your key binding is.
no, that's okay. That's
There we go. Now you see what happens? The IO tracker is separate from your HUD now. It's uncaged. If you lead the missile, this will make hitting him a lot easier.
I see, so get the radar lock, and then get the missile lock, and it'll do it quicker.
No, it won't do it quickly, it will just be easier to hit him because you can lead the missile.
Missile has been launched. Aha! Oh fuck. No, missile lock! I want to get one last one! Nope.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, it's my fault for not picking. Ah, damn it. If I could just get the nose a little higher, I could have got something out of that.
There's a chance. No, it's not gonna happen.
Nah.
Damn it.
See if I can carry a land the G8N1.
Yeah, I was tunnel visioned in on that opponent anyway, so my fault. And the missiles aren't exactly a win button, they're more like, aha, I've now put you into a position where I can use the missile.
What are you talking about? The missile is a win button because it knows where it is at all time.
And if it knows where it is, it knows where it isn't.
Precisely.
The knowledge between these two is called the error. Or what is it? The difference?
Unfortunately, I don't remember the meme too well. I just
Damn
know it's
it.
very heavily copyrighted. In fact, it would be easier if the community actually just did a voiceover and then re-uploaded the clip so it didn't get copyrighted. Because even using the audio and no music is copyright strike.
This is the thing. How did someone been able to make a music out of it and copyright the damn words? Like literally the voicing.
The missile knows where it is. I think because it's like, I don't know, like in the same category as an audiobook almost, or is it for music?
My guess was that it was going to be something akin to.
Holy shit, yes.
I mean, it's really unfair if people just use the voice lines, which I don't know what's the copyright ratings on those. It's really crazy how someone can just make music out of it and copyright strike everyone else who used the voice lines before he made the music, for example.
I'm not sure
Like,
where the original
wow.
recording came from, though. If the missile knows where it is, so it knows where it isn't. I mean, I know it's a meme. As in, it's not an actual proper informational thing.
I know. Maybe the Twitch chat knows.
Yeah. Go on Twitch chat and YouTube chat, do your thing.
Pig posting the melon cat again.
There is something satisfying about top tier of like those sonic boom sounds. It sounds quite cool,
Yeah.
I dare say. So, Averick, you're saying as the Mirage, I should establish radar lock, and then get the missile to lock on.
Yes, and as I said, it makes leading. You can actually make it so that the missile can actually lead the target, so it makes aiming a bit easier.
Oh, okay.
For example, let's say your target is turning, you just lock on, and after you get the radar lock, you uncage the missile, and then you just fly a bit ahead of the target, and that will give the missile the lead it needs to strike the target.
I have food. I will return.
I'm sitting here desperately trying to remember what my fucking binding... Like, radar on, missile lock button,
Radar off. The
spam.
radar is off.
There we go.
Try to lock him. Okay, fire the, now we get ready with the missile.
After he dodges this one.
Okay, lead him, lead him, lead him. A bit more, way more.
Way more, okay. Oh, wow.
Okay, now fire.
Wow.
See? Easy.
Wow, learning to fly with Averick, senpai.
I don't even play top tier.
I don't even know. I mean, I only learned how the missile lock system works like today properly.
Oh,
And it feels weird. I'm playing like with the key piano. I mean, I thought people in League of Legends called some skill characters like piano builds, but holy shit, I'm like, okay, guys, gotta lock on. I'm gonna press Alt F to spam it to get the lock, and then gotta press Alt space to get the missile, you know, locked in. And
I think your team is dominating.
yes, yeah, definitely. We're only like one player down. Don't worry, I'll kill myself to even it out.
That doesn't have to be this way.
Okay, so he's on my radar, which means I can press Control F. Oh, F, there we go. Now I can, okay, he's dead.
Careful, there's a friend. Oh, never mind, he's dead, yeah. Stream is a bit delayed, but yeah.
Oh, my radar had a little freak out for a second. In the top left, I was doing something funky. Okay, the missile, magic missile can take 30 G. Let's see how many Gs my pilot can take. Yeah, fuck. Get the lock. No lock.
If you can get the lock, just swarm up the missile and fire. This guy's flying straight in.
I swear I'm not dead.
Hi, Jez.
Oh wait, it's an FOE. Yeah, he's using flare, so careful with that. The missile might miss him. Just speed up.
Yeah.
I think there's a plane
Oh.
coming up behind you.
I
Be
missed.
careful. Oh, there is.
Returning to the base.
How many flares does this guy have again?
A lot.
Come on, pilot. Don't fucking puss out on me. What, 11 Gs? You cry, baby. Okay, I don't know what happened, but something happened.
Ooh. Rest in peace.
Yeah, no matter how many Gs your pilot takes, you can always fire the guns, which is good.
Bravo. Excellent.
There's another cheeky thing you can do when to survive high Gs. If you quickly pull down on the stick, it kinda negates the effect.
Interesting. So, if you're trying to pull like 12G, you're saying like flick it in the opposite direction for a second.
Yeah, just pitch down
So,
for a split second. It will
your
help you cope
pilot's
with it.
internal organs are being crushed in one direction, so you flick it quickly in the other direction to help.
That's how War Thunder works. Honestly, the one thing I find funny in War Thunder is that when you do actually pass out from high G, you still have a lot of control over the aircraft. That shouldn't be happening.
And it's a new mechanic. People complained when they added that.
I know.
I mean, you can't, mind you, you can't shoot.
I thought you can shoot.
You
if you're
can't
under
shoot,
max
but you
G.
can still
No.
maneuver.
A little bit. You get a little wiggle room.
Maneuver, quote unquote. You ain't gonna pull anything fancy when you're blacked out.
Does it take into account planes that like fly by wire? Is that the correct term? Like where you basically fly with a joystick attached to your thumb? essentially like modern, let's say aviation, for example. I know in general aviation, passenger aircraft, they can basically fly from like a little analog stick.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
I
all
think you're taking up
hydraulic
from the map. I
springs.
think you're taking up from. I mean airfield.
Airfield, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not the one I thought. Never mind. Yeah, yeah. I think they did actually remove it from the
Brilliant.
map.
Where's my temple
For the
hall?
concept. Yeah. Maybe it's available in other tiers. I don't know.
Ooh, honk.
Scared. I thought the honk was in the game for a second. Like, what the fuck?
Honk,
Mirage
honk.
honk, mirage honk.
Mirage honk.
Everyone will be gangster until the Mirage pulls 2G. Sorry, 2 Mach 2. Haha, surrender monkey. Something something magic missile. Okay, so if I spot a plane, I gotta hit Alt F as soon as it appears on my radar, and that will establish the radar lock. And then I hit Alt Space to warm up that missile seeker.
Yeah.
And you're saying I should also lead the missile, so instead of firing my aim reticle straight at the plane, I should aim the missile roughly where they're going already.
Aim the missile only if your target is turning.
Okay,
That will increase the chance of hitting, but it's not always guaranteed. It depends how hard he is turning, and the magic missiles are already good as they are.
Deutschland sent me a fantastic meme. He told me to check my DMs in Twitch chat, so I had to.
There's a guy following you.
Oh, here's a question. Why are there such things like sidewinders that fire backwards?
Attention to the map.
What, you mean the M9X?
Is that actually a thing?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, because I was thinking like, right, if you got someone on your 6, what if you get the missile lock on them?
Well,
I thought it'd be rather funny to think, aha, I got you in my sights, and suddenly, bam, sidewinder to the face.
such is the life of modern combat. Expect the unexpected.
I don't know, I think like high-power lasers on planes are going to become a thing. Like even something simple like just having a laser pointer and a gyroscope always pointing into the pilot's cockpit will very much annoy him.
You mean
About
tactical
high-speed
lasers?
Mach 2 maneuvers. Then again, I suppose you have a laser that precise, you could use it to guide in munitions. Then again, I know nothing about modern aviation, let alone the deep mechanics behind it. I was going to say lore, right?
We've had to say deep lore behind aviation.
Pretty much
If I may
was.
recommend Alex, the MiG-21 that's diving, he's being chased by another MiG-21. Maybe you go help him?
You got it, boss. Except I go
He's
for
at
this
your
guy.
altitude. Yeah.
Oh, okay, new target.
Ah, come on. He's coming to you, you're gonna die.
Yeah?
The MiG-21, I saw him on the radar. He's coming to you.
Notify. I'll figure out something before he gets to me.
Not if I,
Notify speed.
not if,
Maybe a
not
spot
if
would
I,
get him.
not if I, it's not if I beat him. Got him. Roast.
Fuck.
Okay.
What's my plan now?
Yeah,
Wait,
too
would
late,
you
too late.
speed? I'm not even doing Mach 2 yet.
I don't think you're gonna do a Mach 2 at this
Oh,
altitude.
on the deck. Okay, let's. Would it be dumb if Gaijin had a mechanic for like you not always afterburning the entire time? Because there's like no incentive not to be afterburning.
I don't think there's any limit to actually. Wait, no. I don't think there is a limit to afterburning.
No.
The only limit you have is fuel.
Yeah, and I've got plenty of it.
Not for long.
no.
In 2 minutes you will drain your fuel tank.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll go into economy mode.
Well, no, there is a limit. Yeah, afterburning engine.
For the whole point of jet engine is to overheat. But whatever. At least
Yeah.
modern ones. I know older ones would actually fry out, but is that still a problem today?
If I see a red line when I'm afterburning in this game, then I'm gonna turn off the afterburning.
In this game, I was talking about real life in this case, because
I
on
have no
War
idea.
Thunder, it's probably a problem.
Man, I didn't overheat the engine. I had it afterburning for like 4 minutes.
Pretty sure it's gonna be hard to overheat a jet engine in War Thunder. And I mean a top tier one.
Okay, let's see. Alt F.
That is, it may be near impossible, if not completely impossible, but I'd assume even a modern jet engine has a temperature at which stuff starts to become malleable.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
so he
course.
knows that I've got a lock on him. Okay, cool. Does he know that
Lead
I've got
up, lead
guns?
up. Okay, he's popping flares, he's turning. Lead him, lead him, lead him, lead him. Now fire.
Fuck.
I think that's a miss.
Yeah, I'll be happy if I don't kill myself now. Okay, good. Warm up that missiles, because I've got fire.
Okay.
Wow.
You like that couple set?
Win button, go win.
Okay, just fire, forget about yep, that's a magic missile. At that speed, he will have died. Good job.
Thank you. I am a totally qualified pilot for knowing how jet combat works.
You're a qualified pilot to begin with, what are you talking about?
Oh, hell yeah. You know the best thing about a private pilot's license? It allows you to fly any single engine plane, and guess what? Single engine, baby!
I got news for you. You're gonna need to go through 1,500 hours of flight hours to fly this thing, and you also need to go through high performance training for this thing. So
Yeah, I was
you-
going to
That's
mention you do need high performance training to fly anything jet related and faster than a certain speed, and I think this might qualify for that.
I don't think that counts airliners. That's a world of its own.
What do you think, Average? I only have 3 minutes of fuel remaining at 100% burn. Is it worth flying over the enemy airbase to try and hunt down this one last dude?
That guy over there is gonna die otherwise. As long as you don't go after burn until the very last minute, yeah, it should be
Okay.
fine. Also 3 of them, not 1.
Oh yeah, there's one over my base and... two of them, okay. And I've still got 1 missile remaining, which is nice.
The guy's just running away. Oh, there's one coming. Go for him.
Trick shot missile? Nah. I thought there was 2 of them in this area.
I think the other one just went into the clouds. Okay, your fuel is starting to actually run out. Might be a good time to return to base if...
Get warm, get warm, get warm! Come on, he's right in front of you!
Missile is not arming.
Oh,
Do it now. Okay, no time for a radar lock. Can try it, but yeah. Nah, that was a bad shot. Should
yeah.
have let him off.
It was a very bad thing. I didn't get the lock. I should have aimed it like further ahead, like you said. And okay, with 30 seconds of fuel remaining, do I use it to climb and glide, or just go flat out? I think climbing.
You should ask yourself if the guy's behind you. Okay, he is. Okay, he's not following you. Okay, start climbing gently. You don't have a lot of fuel. Are you the last guy alive?
Yes.
It was nice knowing you.
Huh? They really moved that airfield far away, didn't they?
Yeah. And since there's a guy camping the airfield, you are not gonna survive this. You might as well just bail out.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I
but go
can
for
tell them
belly
to kill me
landing.
if they want.
Sure. Your call. You're the one playing, not me.
Yeah, this thing is not magic glider.
You're
This
talking
is
in
false
team chat.
advertisement. This isn't literal magic. Get out of here.
Can I activate the ATGMs but not launch them? Sorry, activate the Sidewinders but not get the speed boost.
You're talking in team chat. They can't hear you.
Oh, okay,
Or
even
steal
better.
what you said.
Oh fuck, he didn't figure. Now I've got no cannon ammo. Oh, it's
Oh.
temple off. Can
You
I
do-
rearm my
you
temple
do. You
off?
have cannon armor. Go ahead on. Go ahead on. Go ahead on. Go ahead on. Go ahead on.
I can't. Speed. I just get more speed.
Oh, actually got a hit. And now you're out of ammo.
Oh, if you the Twitch chat is more fast than the YouTube chat.
Here comes the
More
storm.
faster.
Wow. Missed.
Yeah, they're gonna kill you now. Okay, phone. Thank you very much. Very
The missile.
What? What?
Okay. I should have done all that wing waggling. That slowed me down so much. I was just like, okay, surrender mode. I can't
playing
believe
with
this.
I think they're playing with you.
Okay, I've got to actually land this on the grass here. Pull up, retard. Boy.
Yeah, they're playing with you.
Hey, I landed it. Oh, fuck, fucking house. Hey, one of them crashed.
F.
Is that one
We
of the
got
guys
enough in the
chasing
chat?
me? Huh. You know what? I did alright, I reckon. Got 2 official kills, but I think I got like a 3rd unofficial one. No, so only 1 official kill.
Yeah. Also, the stream is really delayed for me. Let me see if I can actually get it updated.
Okay, I'm getting a little better at this slowly. Yeah, YouTube chat was pointing out that I was typing in team chat when I said I have no ammo, I'm in D4.
Yeah, I did tell you that.
If I didn't do that wing waggling when I was descending, I might have had enough speed to get to Templehof, but I don't think it counts as a rearm point.
Obviously not.
I did always like the idea of those little forward operating airfields, as in they don't have defensive armament, but you could rearm from them if you wanted.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to take a 40-minute fuel tank so I can afterburn even more.
You do that.
You've taught me so much today in regards of top-tier flying.
Not bad
Hey,
for someone
I'm
who's a
being
little
nice.
bit
I'm not used to flying top-tier.
When was the last time I played top tier? That was before they added the MiG-17 and MiG-19. Probably the F-100.
I remember when it was a big deal they added the MiG-17 and everyone busted it up when the next MiG came out. And then they added another top-tier MiG.
And then the missiles came. Is your engine off?
No, I was just
Oh.
warming it up.
Yeah.
I thought I'd give it a little warm-up.
Oof, they got a team killer. Yeah, this is why I hate top tier.
That happens at any tier, Av.
That's... Yes, but I see this a lot more in top tier.
I actually wonder what the new skins are in the crates for market.
I don't think I even actually made the crate yet. Let me check the market very quickly.
Yeah, I'd assume that's going to be soon TM.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's not here yet. Never mind.
It's funny how this jet engine is more efficient than a rocket engine almost. The things mankind does to kill each other. We're really good at killing each other, aren't we?
No, the crate is here. Supersonic. Let's see.
What? It's not supersonic or starfighters, remember?
Oh, wait, Starfighter. My mistake. Yeah,
Oh, Italians and their JoJo
I'm
reference name.
tired. I finished working a couple of hours ago. Didn't have any coffee. Don't wanna have any coffee. Yeah, forgive me.
It's okay, Av.
I mean, Starfighter, Supersonic, very easy to confuse the two.
Yeah, they do sound very similar.
Yeah, my mistake. Everyone's gonna laugh at me now.
Aha, the whole world has noticed your mistake.
Everyone point and laugh. Averick exposed, moron.
Yeah, you are not allowed to make mistakes on the internet. Pro tip.
Oh no. No. No!
Averick is Amhav, the dumb, exposed.
Yeah, everyone
Like
laughed at him.
30 shocked emojis.
Like 20 poggers at
I'm
least.
not entirely sure, but maybe you can fire those missiles in a head-on.
Probably, but I'm so bad at getting the missiles launched. What missile? Where?
That one.
It might be it might be a false alarm.
Because I was thinking there's nobody near me. There's no possible way. Oh god, there's a missile! No, I guess it was a false alarm then.
That happens sometimes.
Okay, I look at the bad guy. I wait for him to pop into my radar on the left-hand side. Oh, I think my team has won already. Haven't even started the game properly.
Victory is near.
Sure hope they won't finish the match too fast. I heard that makes the game. I heard that makes you get cool locked.
It doesn't, Averick. Calm down.
What are you
People
talking
have-
about? It literally happened today to a couple of people.
That's what happened to me, and I've had like 5-second games.
There's literal evidence, screenshots, and videos of it happening. What are you talking about?
I had
Oh,
first-hand
thank you, Franco,
experience.
very
What
much
are you
for the
talking about?
donations. So sorry for talking over you guys too, but Franco, thank you very much for the meal deal. I'll get back to you in a minute. Where's the fuck all 190?
Somebody got down to you. Not really.
My
Down to you.
French
Up-
moderator
he
chose
upgraded
to
himself.
donate to play French Glorious Onion Song.
Somebody brought a 826 or 87 map.
Yeah, what else is new?
Water is wet. You might want to go for radar lock because of the friendlies. You can just gun him down.
Can't believe top tier jets versus a bloody fuckable 190. How the hell?
Because yes,
This feels like next level bullying when you use the Mirage to shoot down a 190. Franco, thank you very much for the donation. French jet onion song required. Oh, thank you very much for the 1.5 mil dose, Frank. Frank North. Forget filled missiles. I really like this thing's grown on me, you know. Alright, related to matchmaking, how did that guy bring out a 190 to this match? Oh, squad mate. You're right.
Yep, squads.
There's only one way to do that, and you know it's what he did.
Haha, I-16 squad at top tier.
Okay, Hex did not get crew locked. Seb, let me show you a screenshot.
Maybe they did a
There was-
micro patch.
There was once I did a good bamboozle to the system. I think, what was it? I switched my... It was one of those typical situations where you... Ah, good lord, my brain's dying. When you stop queuing, and then it just pulls you into battle anyway. I did that, but I switched my nation, and then it pulled me into battle, but it never switched me back. So I just got thrown into battle with like jets, but I couldn't pick anything because it wasn't for the battle. So I just had a crew lock and I had to leave.
Okay, it happened to Mike, apparently. Today. A match ended in less than 5 minutes and he got a crew lock for it. And he was in the winning team. So yeah, it can happen, Sev. As I told you.
But maybe they patched it.
It happened to him after the patch, so no.
Oh.
And it was happening before the patch too, from what I know.
Okay, yep. Remember I said about haha I-16, you know, biplane squad? Of course someone decided to
Biplane?
put out SR-32. And that's not referring to the
Oh.
Blackbird.
Damn. Oh god, oh damn. Apparently he did that by mistake, according to the chat. Wait, how?
What?
Look at the chat, Hikes. Somebody said something.
Twitch
I
tap,
think that's
right?
why they got down to it. No, in the game chat. Somebody said something there. did it say?
200,000 RP left on that one.
I got Somehow I don't believe him.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said he picked the axe.
He said he picked the Draken and somehow got this biplane.
Hey, I mean,
Remind
it's
me, is that even a Swedish plane he's flying?
It was the CR-32.
I'll be back.
And as far as I remember, that doesn't
Have
exist
fun.
in the Tech tree.
we
Yeah.
we have no
Yeah.
doubt in the world of every other bug in this game, but you hear about one bug and you're like, I think he's laying.
Who knows? Maybe he somehow got it bugged out. But whatever.
Yeah. Oh, behind me!
Wow.
But the drop on me. This is the bit where I missile locking back if I had any control. Oh, I can't missile lock him for my wings when the missiles fell off, apparently.
That would be a problem with me.
I mean, the missile fell off.
So the missile doesn't know where it is?
Because it fell off. And it never got shut off. So yeah, there's no way it could tell what it is.
That's my first Mirage game where I think I got buggered over completely.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because during my climb I stalled out and lost a ton of time.
Let's see if I can missile a 104.
Dr. Deutschland asks, have you tried the German ship with the 40k repair cost? I think the Spey is the most top tier it gets for Germany in ships. So that's kind of fun to play. Except they nerfed its HE rounds now, so I'm big sad. Oh, the Orange Doom is the most popular stream on Twitch at the moment.
Neat.
I can't figure out, does he still do War Thunder or not?
Okay, I managed to find the source for the missile, know where it is.
Tell us your learnings.
Apparently it was... Let's see. Association of Air Force Missileers. Apparently it appeared in a page of the University of Wyoming. Missile Guidance for Dummies. It's a PDF file. And there's a passage that says the exact copy pasta you hear in audio.
Oh, I thought it was just
In
a joke. I didn't-
2007 there was a video uploaded with it, and in 2012 there was a video with the raw audio uploaded. But it doesn't tell how it got copyrighted.
I guess it's copyrighted in a similar vein of the... Was it Happy Birthday song, maybe?
Again, it could be the tune of the Happy Birthday song that's copyrighted, not the words.
Could be copyrighted the same way that someone managed to lay a copyright claim to Silence. It's not actually copyright claimed, it's just some company is like seeking it out
Wow.
and knowing no one will challenge it.
I hate those sort of copyright law. It's called
Leeches.
patent trolls, that's it.
Patent trolls, there we go. I mean, I think it'd be hard to argue with someone that does like them.
I like how the game modeled you can lock onto the sun. I thought that was a neat feature.
Yeah. They took that away from the Japanese AA truck.
Locking
The
onto the sun.
IR missiles, yeah, the IR missiles won't lock to the sun anymore.
Oh, is it because it's smart missiles or something?
No, I don't know. I just took it for a test drive, looked at the sun, hit lock on, and it didn't do anything.
Man, that's BS. How am I supposed to shoot at the sun now?
How am I supposed to turn it into a night battle spontaneously?
Wow, this is some next level evolution when you shoot out the sun. Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back,
What am I
Jez.
doing wrong? What changed my tactics from last time?
I may not be able to outrun an F-104, but I can outfuel it.
Someone says, is this only going to be Mirage? Well, this is my experience to top tier, and I've heard it's got the best missiles in the game, so I'm trying the pay-to-win strategy of using these, magic missiles.
Every time I hear magic missile, I think of Dungeons and Dragons.
I use
Firebolt.
magic missile,
Roll a d20.
lightning bolt.
That's the thing. Didn't they update it so it doesn't even have a roll now and it has a guaranteed hit and you only need to do a damage roll?
Wait,
Oh, I don't know which version of Dungeons and Dragons you're currently into.
it's
I
5.
think version 5? Or was it version 6? I keep forgetting the version. Sorry, I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons in
No,
a
'cause I
very
played
long
like many
time.
versions, like ranging from like the simplistic version to like my friends are massively into Gloomhaven at the moment, which is okay. I'm not too much into the RPG board games though. I'm more of a fan of just board games. It's kind of funny how board games sort of made a comeback in the last few years.
Even more so now.
Oh, big sad. I used to like meet up and do board games and such like every 2 or 3 weeks with the boys.
But did you crack open a cold one with the boys?
Oh, of course we did. Now I can't crack open a cold one with the boys thanks to this coronavirus, Chan.
Hmm. Aren't things getting a little better for you in the UK too?
Not really. The death rate is kind of been very steadily not declining.
How many is it so far, if I can
I
ask?
think it's like 40k. I need to check though. I would like to confirm, but I don't
Jeez.
know off the top of my head. If you can Google search that, I'd greatly appreciate it.
I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are approaching 40k, but there is actually a steady decline of people confirmed to be sick. Your daily rate is reducing at a steady rate, so that's a good thing.
We're on like basically full lockdown at the moment. I mean, short of martial law. And oh, gotta do a lovely shout out for my boys. Thank you very much, USS Cleveland. Thank you very much for the donation of 2 meal deals. How's your day been so far? Wow. I don't think anyone's ever paid to rickroll me, you know. But I unironically like the song now, so more power to you. Such an unnamed choice though, USS Cleveland. Big fan of the ship. This is so confusing and scary. Oh. Yeah, I suppose that was a rather meh tone. You know, this Mirage thing doesn't feel as fast as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not it loses speed in a turn very, very rapidly.
The guy had massive Russian Badger decals all over his plane. It's curious, my first few games I did magic, and then the last 3 games I botched up.
Well, it's a win-lose scenario. Sometimes things aren't really under your control. It really depends on what your team does and what their team does. And considering this is all mixed battle, luck has some factor in here.
I can pay 1 million silver lions to gain the basic crew qualification.
That's
One.
all your silver lions. Do you want to do that?
No, it's 1
Exactly.
million silver lines.
Then again, you do have a lot of golden chickens you could convert into 1 million silver lions. Not exactly efficient, but it pays for it.
Yeah, converting one bunch. I think it's like 4,000 to 1.3 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that Jewish plane looks rather funny. Like very big compared to the other planes.
Ah, the Voiture.
Yeah.
But it's not Jewish, it's French. On the
Oh, yeah.
Jewish usage.
It's
You might want to say Israeli, but yeah.
it's Fruish.
Oh,
French
sorry,
and
Israeli
Jewish.
then. My bad.
No, that's okay.
No, I want to get the terms correct anyway.
Hey, he Jade out.
Huh.
The other guy didn't get my kill.
Nice.
And I didn't die, even though I have absolutely no tail section.
Tail sections aren't a necessity. Then again, losing a wing is not as bad as losing a tail.
Hmm. I've got an interesting visual bug on my Antonard. Because my entire tail was gone,
But
the... Not the entire elevator, but the like little the like control surface of the elevator was still there, and, like flipping around.
then yeah, you haven't lost complete control.
No, I did. I couldn't do anything about it. Like the whole wing of the elevator was gone, but like that little bitty control surface bit was just floating there in space on my tail.
Shouldn't really walk then.
It wasn't working. I'm just saying it was there. It was
Yeah,
a
I didn't
vis-
care about it.
it was a visual bug. I'm fairly certain.
Are you new to this game or something?
Hmm?
Are you new to this game?
No.
Good. Got me worried there for a second, buddy.
If they've got ground-based AA to protect the airfields, why isn't there ground-based SAMs?
Shh.
Do you want to know the secret to why you don't have SAMs yet?
Is it because
Yes.
they aren't code?
No, it's because the AI is not able to activate the IR seekers
And
or fire missiles on their own and make sure they actually lock onto their targets. We're getting there, but not yet.
the AI doesn't have the ability to see, hit lock, and then hit fire. They only have the ability to hit fire immediately.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
fuck
oh,
off.
Oh no.
What is the best way to maneuver this aircraft? Because it doesn't seem too maneuverable.
Which aircraft?
A Mirage.
Mirage.
I've got to think about how to evade, because every time I like slam on control surfaces, it doesn't really seem to like move.
There isn't a whole lot you can do in this scenario, actually. It's mostly just getting good visual awareness and seeing where the enemies are and making sure nobody gets on your tail, because the moment they do, you're gonna die. You don't have flares.
Oh yeah.
If you had flares like on the Phantom, you might have survived this.
Because
I
that guy
saved
had
mine,
no
because
way
he
to
were
get
flying
guns
slow.
on me, but he got a missile lock, which was death.
I mean, you could try taking a lesson from my flying style when I'm in, for example, my J-35, which is, even though I know it doesn't take bleeding speed that well, a lot of people dogfight for no real reason. So I adapt my strategy to not dogfight, and I just take long, swooping actions across the battlefield.
Get out of here with this smart logic and tactical flying.
And then occasionally, if I feel like it, I'll... And because I'm in a J-35, if I feel like it, then I will just like whip around and just be like, nah.
Did you guys see
Meant to kill you.
Yumi's video related to missiles?
Related to
I
missiles?
think I did. Yeah, I did see that. I actually even saw the videos of him doing that live. So
Yeah, it's bonkers. Like his dodging ability was quite interesting to see. Lots of like rolls.
I don't think we'll see that again anytime soon. However, with the way the missiles walk now.
Huh.
Imagine missiles walking like actual missiles. Who would have thought?
So what's the difference between War Thunder
Aren't-
missiles and IRL missiles?
Aren't IRL missiles supposed to be like way better? Minus reliability, but
Every missile that was first conceived was an IR missile, except rockets. Rockets don't count.
if
Actually, no. We still had ATGMs, so no, that doesn't count. But yeah, if you mean ultra-air missiles, technically an IR seeker is better. But then again, there's also radar.
I'm talking
Radar
about better
missiles.
as in pulling more G's.
Okay, you mean like that? You mean in-game or in reality?
Both? Aren't real life missile pulling G's way better than in game?
Well, yes, that's the thing. And now this missiles in War Thunder kind of pull more Gs. The question is if they're pulling better or not. That's what I'm not sure about. Also, I'm not talking about other missiles that were radio controlled or all that stuff in World War II. I'm talking about successful missiles.
Oh,
The first
Gaijin.
iteration of IR missiles weren't exactly successful, but they did something.
Oh, can we get like a BF-109 anti-bomber missile, please? Even if it is like arrow key controlled.
I'm gonna smack you in the face.
Come on, that would be fun to guide and you get a big Chonka X4 using arrow keys to try and hit a B-17.
You already got your rattles for your rattle. What else do you want?
Oh, come on, it's like Gaijin keeps drip feeding me one Wunderwaffel per update. Oh, fuck this, I'm going down.
Good. What do you think everyone else is getting? We don't even have Wonder Waffles.
I mean, it's like, oh boy, they added the, fuck, I forgot the name. The 88 on like that tiny little tracked hole. What's that called again? I forgot the name.
VFW?
Waffenträger, that's it. The
Oh, that
Waffenträger
was-
was Christmas for me.
Oh no. What are you gonna cry next? Germany suffers? Oh no, I'm only getting one amazing thing every update. We
Yeah.
only get one amazing thing every event.
And then they added the ME-163 takeoff dolly that made me like bust a nut instantly. Now, then they added the Fritz X, which just instantly put me in a coma for a couple of weeks with excitement. Because I don't
And
think
then-
there's, the Fritz X is nothing like it in the game. It's amazing.
And then after wiping a few cap zones with it, you died once and went on the forums to say Germany suffers, give me an E100.
Sev, he doesn't use the free sex in ground battles. He's using them in naval battles
naval?
as they should be used.
That's where I use them most of all. But I rarely use them in ground because they're really hard to hit tanks because they've got so little HE.
Yeah.
But in against ships, I've done multiple like 3 Fritz X's, 3 ship sort of things.
I remember when bombs used to be absolutely devastating in boats. What was my old loadout? What was it? Where is it? Where are you? 2-7 boats? I think it was my 2-7 boats. I put like a... It was one of the like lower bombers. I think the AR-2. Yeah, the AR-2, because 1-500 could like wipe half a point. Because bombs were super powered in water for some reason.
Oh, I remember like the PE-8. I didn't need to be anywhere close to the Fab 5000, and it used to just give. Like same postal code, and it was good enough.
SF torpedo on ground battle.
Oh, I remember when that was a thing.
Let's
I
not
didn't
talk about-
partake in it, but I remember hearing about it and just seeing it happen once or twice, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's hilarious that it works.
I'm surprised it even works.
The fun that happens when your game is spaghetti coated. You fix the lighting on one map, and suddenly bombs are broken for everyone. Like, how do these even coincide?
You need to work in this industry to really understand why this happens. This isn't something that happens just with Gaijin.
That's fair, I suppose.
I mean, I can give you a real life example of something I do at work. A couple of days ago, I get a release candidate.
Mm-hmm.
for whatever damn reason, everything was broken in this version. Even shit that worked before, and stuff that never was supposed to be broken, got broken. Unrelated to anything we've done. It was so bad that we actually saw old bugs that were fixed before resurface. It happens. It's not under anyone's control apparently. There's nothing you can do about it. Hi Xeria, missiles don't like it to lock onto him because he's in a cloud.
So that's why they weren't figuring it out.
Okay, because you're like a QA for like game development places or people.
Yeah, for the past 10 years I've been doing QA, yes.
So like, there's like absolutely no one in the actual development team. Like, just at least turn it on, take a look, and go, shit. Turn it off. Back to
You
work.
try to do that when you don't have time and you are in a very busy schedule and you have to rush things up and go, like that. Yeah.
So they just
that-
rush it. They just rush it to you without a second thought, thinking like, I think I fixed it. You tell me.
Yeah, that's what QA is for. But here's the thing: sometimes, well, not sometimes actually. What I was about to go on is I, for example, work in the mobile gaming industry, but I have seen far worse things in other type of games than AAA studios as well. Now the thing is, in Warframe case, you have a lot of content to check and go through, like a whole lot. Lots of planes, lots of tanks, lots of ships now, lots of AI bots, lots of airfield types, lots of Drogic, lots of features, lots
Lots of
screens,
maps, apparently.
lots of everything. You go and manage to run a regression test for all of this in time for a patch, months ahead, and with the assistance of automation. Yes, there are some automation you can do to run those tests without the presence of a person, and it will tell you if something's working or not. But trust me, it's nearly impossible. That's the problem with the AAA industry, by the way. Things have gotten so complex, it's almost impossible to make sure they all work fine.
I suppose that's fair.
There are anomalies, however. There are some exceptions. We see that with Rockstar, for example. Rockstar have been doing a pretty good job on that, in my opinion.
Yeah. Rockstar is a bit of a golden boy, I'd assume.
But then again, they also worked a whole lot of years on their games, so that's the other problem. Money and time consumption.
Some days it's done well, like GTA, I guess. Other days it's not done so well, like 76.
Mhm.
76? Yeah, 76.
Fallout 76, yes.
And other days it's done completely differently, like No Man's...
Can I have
Sky.
advice on how I can win the game instantly?
No.
You cannot win the game, you have lost too many people. You're just gonna have to do the honorable.
I'm gonna die
How
to
do you
this
win-
missile that's just approaching nice and gently.
It's all points.
How do
You're
you
gonna
win the game
die.
industry? You switch to Germans, die once, and then complain on the forums.
Playing the long game.
The first mistake you've done is pull up.
Oh.
You do not pull up when there's a missile coming towards you, but it's too late now. I think because of the distance you're fine, but next time don't do that.
Oh, the positive is that I can bail out at high altitudes.
Yeah.
I remember people saying that if you couldn't bail out, you had an increased repair cost. I don't know if that's true or just made up rubbish.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if your pilot managed to bail out successfully, you got a little discount on the repair. Because he doesn't bail out at low altitudes, so the plane's upside down.
You know what the advantage is to bailing out in this game? This is mostly good for AB, but in RB, if you bail out and the pilot survives, you gain a little more skill points to spend on skills.
I didn't know that.
Doesn't the same also apply to crash landings? So long as the pilot survives, you do a little bit better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't teach a dead pilot.
I didn't know that. How come it's not in any...
You've got a point.
You just gotta learn the mechanics by your own. I've done that in Navy Field. Back then, nobody could from the devs could ever tell you what you could do in the game or how some features worked. It took them a very
Navy
long while to
Field.
actually reveal some stuff because it was always random. It was a shit show. So yeah, even in Warfare, just check the things, do your own tests, figure out things on your own. That also works.
I miss Navy.
Navy Field still exists.
Yeah, but I tried like making an account and it was some less than desirable terms and conditions.
I mean, Steam.
Nah, yeah, I tried going through Steam. I saw there was a Navy Field 2 and I was like, holy shit, look at that.
A failure. I'm sorry, it was a failure.
A
Which is a
failure.
shame because the graphics look nice.
Can you guys
Yeah.
stay the stream for 1 minute? I'm gonna run and get some water. You're in,
That's
you're
a
in
bad
charge
idea.
now.
Okay, so guys, what's the deal with airplane food? Ab, you're actually watching the stream. What does chat say?
I'm only on Twitch, not YouTube, but let's see.
Oh, sorry, YouTube chat. Go away.
Or you can just open the YouTube chat and I'll watch the Twitch chat. That also works, Sav.
I mean, that could work in theory, but I don't know. That's
Ivan entrusted us with this task. Fulfill your part. Are you doing your part? Because I'm doing my part.
all right.
Service guarantees citizenship.
What does it though?
No, it actually doesn't. Not in this out, at least.
Damn.
Hey, YouTube chat. I guess I'm here now.
Okay, so the Twitch is asking airplane food. What's the deal with it? What is the deal with it, Sev?
I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
Oh, you were asking me that? Yeah, my attention span is really in the
listening
bonkers
to
right
the
now. Sorry
Twitch
about
chat
that.
at the same time was a bad idea.
Maybe it is.
It's double feedback.
Twice the complexity. I
Mhm.
was asking the royal you specifically, like you and chat. Why do you think I phrased it as a question, Av? Come on.
Yeah, well. So you wanna tell me something, or I'm gonna answer that?
Av, you need some improv lessons.
I don't
Probably.
know what happened while I was gone.
You tried to work 9 hours in front of a computer and not fry your brain out.
I mean, that's fair.
It sounds like a
Iron
terrible
exists?
excuse.
No, I
Yeah,
don't know what
that's-
they're talking about.
Back into
No,
the
he's
mind
right.
of
Iron is
slave
playing,
coder.
and he's not listening to us. Oh, he's playing naval. Naval.
Wow.
Italy.
Oh, sorry, I
And
got
he
back.
broke it.
I forgot to mute my microphone to you guys. So
Uh-huh.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Language, young boy.
this is a Christian Discord.
Frick.
Don't you
Hey.
dare test right.
Iron, you seem to be in a predicament.
Yeah, it got a lot more dicey than I expected it to be. Also, what's up with that fire time? 55 seconds. Oh yeah. Every action you do, from extinguishing to repairing to pumping, like doubles times of everything.
Yes, but it's better to do it all when possible. Better. Depends on the situations if you're not taking any fire.
If you just took a little bit of damage, but you've got a massive fire going, dedicate all of your resources to fire control.
Wow. Complete
Well, I
annihilation.
understand.
Spawned in and died instantly. I wasn't actually ready for that.
I don't think any of us were. That was a very quick death.
He wasn't ready.
No crew
That's a
lock.
lot of damage.
Hit that dab. No crew lock.
Well, you know what they say. There's no mercy in war. People live and people die. That's all there is to it.
You know, I
Oh,
don't even
it's
know if that's an
very
Ace
good
Combat
ball.
reference.
It was.
I just took a guess.
You know me well. That's good.
You know Belklin had to do it.
Yeah. that was it.
Belklin?
You're welcome.
I just want to get like one more kill with these ship missiles, and I think I'll call it there.
Alright then.
I'm pretty happy with my 26.5 mil SL, and then I look at your GE bank account and I cry.
Ah, I asked Gaijin very kindly for Eagles when the update dropped. But you can find all the details if you want anyway. Just Google Gaijin content creator program.
Didn't they extremely lower the minimum you need?
It is so low now. I'm pretty sure if you got like 10 views a video for the last 2 weeks, you're good.
For streaming, yeah.
If I upload like a 2-minute wannabe Thunder Show clip like every month,
Yes.
it should be enough.
Yeah.
In
the
a
floor
way.
is really low.
The bar
500
has been set
views.
low. Please don't trip over it.
The bar has been set low, but do note, the higher the bar, the more you can get from it.
Yes.
I'm not asking for much.
It goes from like getting a few golden eagles and maybe a rental of a vehicle to
It's getting a vehicle for keep.
yeah, for keepsies and big golden eagle dumps. But put it in perspective, how long have I been getting golden eagles from Gaijin and I still don't have every bloody vehicle in this game? I don't even I'm missing like 200 vehicles easily.
I admit I don't actually I don't usually request any golden eagles from them, but even if I did, there's no way
Can
I'm gonna
I-
be able to complete the entire game.
Can I break the system, become a content creator for just like 5 minutes, ask for a KA50, then leave?
They'll give you a
I
rental.
mean, that's gonna shoot in
Damn
your
it.
foot in the leg because then you cannot be involved in any other program. Kind of a shame. man.
KA50
What
test
program?
drive, 12 hour.
12 hour?
There's no tie-ins with Gaijin's content partner program. It's just program in the name. There's no contract. There's no
Yeah.
nothing.
No, you just have to sell them your soul. That's it.
There's no conditions tied to it.
Nothing stops plenty of other content creators from like getting a Gaijin War Thunder sponsorship and then immediately doing a World of Tanks one
Yeah.
shortly thereafter.
There's nothing tying you down to War Thunder. The content partnership just helps give content creators more stuff. And it's kind of rewards them, I suppose, as well. You know, sprinkling golden eagles on their accounts.
Something I would love to know. How much did Gaijin pay out of pocket to have PewDiePie sponsor, like, the game?
I would love to know myself out of
Promote it.
curiosity.
We would
I
all
don't
love
think any of us
to.
will ever know, actually.
Because
And does he-
paid in PE because he doesn't have the interest in the game, and he suddenly popped up. So what did they do?
Didn't PewDiePie mention the game on what at one point a couple of years ago?
That was a
He's
fake
been
video.
playing it for a while.
I was very happy with Russian Badger's War Thunder videos, because even from his first one, I was surprised how much he actually took to understand the game before making the video. So that really pleased me.
Yeah. As
Then
opposed
he
to
also had good
PewDiePie, who
people
just
promoting.
screamed the whole time.
That's beside
Also,
the
the
point.
fact
But he
that
also had
PewDiePie
instructions
has
from
his
good
own
people.
skin,
That's because it's PewDiePie. Like,
which is viewable, I believe, in historic even as well.
if Markiplier had a 3D decorator mustache,
Did he?
or if Markiplier showed up, they'd give him a 3D decorator
Oh,
mustache.
okay.
I
I
think
thought for a
I
second it
think
was
he'd have a
details.
problem with Squire
My
if he did.
Sorry, my brain freaked out.
Yeah.
What was that, Ev?
He would have a problem with Squire if he tried to get a mustache stickle.
Like, the worst thing with like content, like promotion with this, is when they jump into the game not knowing absolutely anything about it, and they jump into the top end, into the deep end.
I mean, at least PewDiePie didn't do that. He started at like rank 1
Yeah.
arcade
Started
on
by
both
the end
ends.
last.
Yeah. I'm just upset that there was no War Thunder meme in Lowai.
The enemy ship sank.
Oh no, it's the Botomatic.
Oh, no.
Everybody gangster till my Bofors start firing.
ATGM was the word.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, I even
Do,
tried
do,
to
do,
evade
do.
it.
Armenian, did your ATGM go through it?
That's what I'm wondering, because it looked like it was dead set to hit, even if I died.
Plume! Yeah, the plume
Nice.
vanished, and then the ATGM just went poo.
Aren't they short range? For what
That's
they
the
are?
thing, they are. I think the missile blew up before it could hit the target. I'm not
It
entirely
didn't
sure.
blow up. There was no explosion.
It hit the render distance, which was also the distance of the missile.
How about this?
Well, it did wiggle. Maybe it hit the water.
We have the
missed.
technology.
You are correct. We have the technology. It's called replays.
Time to expose a hacker. Everyone, get your report button ready.
Hacker with facts and logic.
Dirt!
Everyone, get your report
Oh,
button
that
ready.
This
It's
is
that
for the
itchy
Reddit
trigger
thread
finger.
that might get made about me. No, I'm not accusing the guy of hacking.
Armenian, slow down your replay speed. It'll go a bit faster. It's stuttering. There you go. Yeah, if you jump down to 16 times, it can't keep up.
Unless you're on an SSD. Oh, okay. Missile fired.
No, this is the level you call the Bottomatic, okay. Oh, wait. You are way ahead of us, I forgot.
Sorry.
What's the range on that ATGM? Because you were only like, what, 4 kilometers out, if that?
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be rendering at the moment. It's definitely been fired. I didn't fire at the Gaster, I fired at this thing over here. His guns are turning to face me.
Yeah, and you shot at his bow. Like, your ATGM was going towards the front section, and then it just suddenly vanished.
I don't see it anywhere.
I think you launch it in a second.
Nope, I'm dead. Oh wait, I heard a whoosh noise.
Pause the video? Ah, never mind.
Nah, no idea.
Delayed some bit. Look at the ship
Uh,
instead. Look at the ship instead.
Yeah,
and let's
yeah,
see what
restart
happens.
and, like, look at the target straight ahead.
Oh, I'm not that bothered. Should I?
Yes, do it.
Pass.
You have a restart button!
Just report him for stream sniping. It's
Just
fine.
do it! But sire, do it!
Let's say our troops do it.
This, right, so long story short, when it comes to this vehicle, this is more of a support vehicle rather than a head-on engager. It will obliterate PT boats from range, but do not
missile
engage cruisers and destroyers. You will be fucked.
Open the modifications tab if you can, and let's see the missile range. It should be rated there, I think.
Nope.
You don't have to cancel the queue.
Oh.
It doesn't say range? Maximum
No.
speed. No, it doesn't. That's lame.
Anybody in YouTube and Twitch chat? Know the answer of these magic missiles, which aren't the magic missiles, not to be confused with the French ones.
Netuno rocket launcher, let me see.
His ATGM gone. Reduced to atoms.
Oh damn! Look at that.
Aha, sea killer.
What magical button combo is it to put the little crashed plane icon in chat?
Alt F4.
Oh. Probably not. In which chat?
In-game chat, because I see like a little crashed plane,
English.
crashed plane thing.
Pardon me.
It's one of the number keys. There's a few symbols that can't be displayed in game, so Gaijin use their own symbols.
Okay, so unless I'm wrong, the Neptune's range is supposed to be 10 kilometers.
Yeah, 10K.
I don't know how much it is in War Thunder, however. It might be nerfed.
Oh, I was just assuming it was 10k the whole time.
You were well within 10k distance.
Maybe that one bounced.
That one bounced!
Ricochet. We didn't penetrate their armor.
I'm gonna die.
My favourite one from War Thunder. It looks like we missed.
It seems we've missed.
Isn't there a voice that's like, he deserved it?
Gunners are searching for airborne
Serves him
and
right.
surface targets.
Bye-bye,
Serves
Frank.
them right.
That's one thing I haven't missed from playing British Trees is the fucking crew voice lines.
Mm. It seems we've missed.
Alright, help me
No,
out with this,
good.
guys. The radar that I've got right now, there seems to be like a clear patch on the radar screen if I look backwards. What's that about? Was that my blind spot?
I guess so. Yeah, because you're looking behind you.
If I look behind me, there seems to be like clear on the radar screen.
I actually can't see because it's a bit pixelated for me. Let me see.
So,
Armenian, pay attention.
I didn't expect to get shot right out of my spawn. Wait, this is War Thunder, you're right. I can't steer as well. Captain's dead, I think.
Yeah, you lost the bridge. Good luck. Have fun. Well, this ship has a very small crew capacity, so it's
I literally
expected.
spawned in. I didn't even get to cover before I died. I don't normally complain about map design that often, but wow, I spawned in and I was shot at, and I don't even have join in progress on.
Welcome to naval boats.
Yeah, that's just how naval is. That's just how naval is, my guy.
Okay,
What did
okay.
you
Do I need to
expect?
literally go to Guardian HQ with a letter saying, please add game modes to Arn Team Deathmatch for the love of fucking Christ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, go ahead, and you will get vibe checked by Anton afterwards.
No, yeah, the KGB will give you a very nice visit.
Just imagine I'm just walking home after handing in the letter, and guys like, oh, yeah, thank you very much for the feedback. We'll take it. We'll look into it. All right, bye. Just walking home, just
walking
down through an
home,
alleyway, and
7
there's
guys
Anton in a
streets.
trench coat. Just starts force choking me.
Ba, 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 ba.
Your eagles, hand them over.
Hand over your
If
eagles.
you want to lose.
Anton is a rather nice bloke.
I know.
Relatively.
Met him two times in real life. He is an awesome person. I really like him.
He's such a sweet little guy.
Gaijin
My-
gets a lot of rap for their game, but they do their best.
What are these saber morons? Two of them just ripped their wings, and my teammate rammed one that ripped his wing.
Okay, good news, Averick. I spawned behind an island. So that
What
way I
are
can't
these
get shot.
shock eaters?
But you know what the bad news are?
Hmm?
You're gonna fight destroyers.
In my minimap or heads-up display, there seems to be, like, target acquired things. Even though I can't see them visually and they're not on radar, there's like little triangles.
What's the range on the radar again?
Like 10k, I
10
think.
kilometers. That's what it's
Then
set
yeah, you
to.
should be able to see them.
But they're not on
Just
the
not where they
radar,
are.
but they're on the heads-up, like, coordinate thing. So yeah, bearings.
But the bearings have always been buggy, though.
Yeah. It might also be picking up false signals. Who knows?
Oh, okay. See, I don't. The radar in Wolfrun is so weird. It's like, I don't know if it's being buggy on purpose or if it's part of the immersion.
Your blind spot
it could be a
also,
lot of
that
things. I
clear
really
zone on
don't
your
know.
radar is to your right now.
No, it's still weird. It just looked like it was.
The other question is this radar meant for ships or aircraft?
Aircraft,
Can you
I
at least put
think.
ships with it?
Because these missiles aren't fire and forget, they're guided missiles.
No, these missiles are definitely anti-ship missiles, but I meant the
Yeah,
radar.
you're right,
Is it meant
you're
for
right.
targeting ships or aircraft?
Up.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm taking the dog for a walk before it rains. I'll see y'all later.
Bye bye.
See ya later.
What? The skies are blue.
The skies are blue in the other part of the planet, not where he is, however.
I think that's the destroyer I'm facing, and you're right.
That is
Averick.
definitely a destroyer. I can't see it because of the quality. I think it's. Never mind. Let's just see what happens.
Armenian, try leading your ATGMs a bit higher. Oh no!
No, it works. You've got to point these dead on.
Yeah.
If you try and do
Yeah,
fancy stuff, they wiggle all over the place.
It's the same with the helicopters. The plume de-renders, but the ATGM is still flying. Like there, it's still there. But you can't see the plume.
Oh no, there's land. That's gonna be bad for the missile.
You can see, like, I
Hi.
tried to slow down as much as I could.
You actually hit
last
its bridge.
Oh dear.
Oh god. Oh frick.
I am
oh god.
so
oh frick.
fucked. I need to go back to, like, baby's playground town. I cannot be here.
Or maybe we should get more ships.
Yeah, get left and head to your team. Oh, it's too out in the open.
I don't think he's looking at you. Go for it.
I'm trying to aim somewhere
Oh,
different.
Try to aim under his turrets.
Oh, okay.
Preferably the front ones.
Oh, nice, you killed this number. Oh.
I've got to try and do some evasive maneuvers. Okay, plants have been shot.
Try to hit his bridge because he's coming towards you.
No, try to hit the under his turrets. Front ones.
Last missile. Make it count, boys. Jesus!
Okay. Now hit the rear. Under the turrets.
Try to get an ammo rack. The rear.
The rear hikes, don't hit where you already hit. It won't do anything.
He's got 4% crew members. The both of us can do this. Fuck!
Don't forget to adjust your guns. Ah, never mind, you're dead.
I massively underestimated the lead needed on that one. That was kind of neat though. I got 5 shots off 5 missiles, and I thought he'd only had 4% crew remaining there.
Yeah, you
What
had
you
help there.
actually
bro.
got for that was somewhat disappointing. Is that how naval rewards?
Does it have what?
The points. It showed like when you died you only had 76.
Yeah, I thought I could have got enough points to spawn in. Maybe if I got the kill, it would have given me enough for the plane. Because I got the P108 in my lineup. Right, one more time, and then I'm going to give up with this game.
Okay.
I kind of just want. I mean, these missiles don't break the game mode. They do delete other PT boats though.
Delete.
But they're not fast missiles either.
And you can also intercept them.
You can shoot them down. You mean?
Mm-hmm. You should be able to.
Now, if we had fire and forget anti-air missiles, then planes could cry even more.
That's the thing, you can actually lock onto missiles now.
Noodle is here.
I was thinking
no,
they
it's
could
danger
maybe
level.
balance planes and naval by when you spawn in a plane, you got like 2 other planes that follow you around.
Dang,
So
they
how
buffed
did
the
the-
Type 90s.
Yeah, it has more protection on the turret, doesn't it?
No, not only that, it's lighter, like several tons lighter, so it's faster.
Mm-hmm.
I think my friend said it also has protection on the turret against APFSDS.
Really? I mean, it was already very survivable, so
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
What was the on the standard Type 90, not the 90B? What was the composition rating on the front panels?
exactly the
Turret.
same. They both had
Exactly
the
the
same.
same.
Yeah, there was no difference. The only difference they had was one had broken suspension and like 10mm plates on the front that do nothing. The other one doesn't.
I'm curious then as to what he meant by it's got more protection.
I don't know, maybe they fixed something, probably, I don't know. I just know that it always been pretty survivor, so I don't think much changed on that end. But now it's faster, so like, probably faster than 2K, since it's better gearing.
One thing I directly like about the Type 90 over any other MBT, specifically America, is your tanks are not directly on the sides under only 20mm of armor.
I think I should probably go to bed now. No one to cut my
Okay.
losses.
Alrighty.
Alright, thank you folks for entertaining me.
No problem, thank you for
See you
entertaining
later,
us in a way.
Aw. Alright then, take care. Bye.
Goodbye.
Ladles.
And goodbye stream. I've had enough gaming. I've played for like 3 hours solid, and I normally do 2 hours. So bye bye everyone. Thank you for watching. Love you guys.